What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. So let's get into your weekend word. So throughout history and even today, the Bible has been preached in a way that can make others feel excluded from the love of God due to their bloodline or their nationality. And to be excluded can stir up these feelings of resentfulness, of hatred, and it can produce an inferiority complex within the excluded group and a superiority complex within the chosen group. However, what hasn't always been conveyed is God's desire and original intention to bless all the families of the earth. So in Genesis 12, 1-3, God specifically tells Abram that in thee shall all the families of the earth be blessed. So God's selection of Abraham in the nation of Israel extends outside of themselves. They weren't just to hoard blessings and the revelation of God into themselves, but they were to have an international impact. God's promise to Abraham is set against this backdrop of Genesis 1-11, which is more universal in scope. So for example, in Genesis 1 and 2, we see God's charge and blessings to mankind. And then we see the fall in Genesis 3. In Genesis 6-8, we read about the flood. Then God's charge and blessing to Noah and his descendants in Genesis 9. And then finally in Genesis 10, we read about the lineage of Noah's son, then the Tower of Babel in Genesis 11. So by the time God spoke with Abraham in Genesis 12, history has already shown a pattern of blessing and chaos on a universal level. So now God prepares to issue another blessing to continue to carry out his plan of redemption through Abraham, so that his lineage may usher in the Messiah who is able to redeem all of humanity. And his redemption is not according to bloodline, nor nationality or circumcision, but by the faith in Jesus Christ. And by faith in Jesus Christ, God is able to bring humanity back into relationship with himself, place his spirit within them, show them favor, mercy, and grace, and grant them eternal salvation. So, although God chose one man, one nation, one church, it does not mean that they are superior. But they were chosen vessels who have the responsibility of being a blessing to all the families of the earth. So don't let media or a teacher or another group make you feel less than or inferior. Because since the foundation of the world, you were always considered in the heart of God. Jesus is Lord.